We left off on 10U number 2 from your activities page, and we were talking about drawing a Venn diagram relating the categories of rhombus, square, and rectangles based on the definitions. Squares are a subset of rectangles, so we were having trouble putting the rhombuses in there. So what I was trying to get you to think about was if squares are a subset of rectangles, that's definitely all the way inside rectangles, but a rhombus is not a rectangle, but a square is a rhombus. So a square is a rectangle and a rhombus. So what that is an intersection. So right here, we're going to have rectangles. And then over here, this is going to be a rhombus. And then inside here is where you're going to put squares. I guess I should do that a different color right here. And so that is squares. SQU, squares. Sorry, my pen. Okay, so the rectangle, the rhombus is on the right. And so a rhombus has 4 equal sides, which is a square. And a rectangle has 4 90-degree angles, which is a square. So the squares overlap between the rectangles and rhombuses. Okay, the next one says to draw and explain a Venn diagram relating the categories of parallelograms and trapezoids based on the definitions of those shapes. So a trapezoid has at least one parallel side, and a parallelogram has 2 pairs of parallel sides. So parallelograms are a subcategory of trapezoids. So if you draw this, and that would be our trapezoids. And then on the inside here is parallelograms. And I can't use my pen to write out the whole word, sorry. So it says on the last one, our definition of a trapezoid is a quadrilateral with at least one pair of sides, parallel sides. Some books defines trapezoids as quadrilaterals with exactly one pair of parallel sides. So when I was a student, I learned that a trapezoid was exactly one pair of parallel sides, which means not a parallelogram. So that would be a disjointed set. So it's different than number 3. You would have parallelograms over here, and then you would have trapezoids over here. So a trapezoid looks like this kind of when you think of a trapezoid maybe. So this side is parallel to this side. I guess I should do the proper notation. So at least one pair of parallel sides makes it I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. So if you say that a trapezoid has at least one pair of parallel sides, that means it can have those 2 parallel sides or all 4 sides parallel. But if you say exactly one pair of parallel sides, then a trapezoid and a parallelogram aren't related. So it depends on the definition that the book uses. Our definition is somehow the video got cut off, but I was saying our definition for a trapezoid is number 3, but some books have the definition in number 4. So I don't know what happened to the video.